Hey everybody, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back for some more Magic and Mythos at scenic Jazahar City. Thing is, I got myself some serious energy in my Abyssalcraft, but luckily I don't have to fill it up for everything else I'd like to do, because it just has a humongous capacity. So therefore, upgrading your Necronomicon several times to its final form is definitely worthwhile. Oh my gosh. Now, a lot of what I'm gonna need for my last few things, I can totally uh, do here. But a few things I might go around, which is why I decided to put in my location crystal in my advanced interporter. I mean, this thing, I just love it so much. Thank you, Massa, for one of the best portable porters ever. I mean, seriously. And of course, I can substitute stuff out. I can have a huge, like, chest full of location crystals somewhere as a stockpile if I'd like. I mean, seriously, that has very little in the way of limitation. Okay. Now, this place should be fairly quiet after the whole incident. But the thing is, I was going to do some rituals, and this is like the perfect ritual site. I mean, my gosh, this altar should be able to do everything I need and then some. So, there we go. Now it's completed. It's the special one. So, nothing totally bad should be happening here, right? It should this library should mainly be just as uh open visted as it has been. Being I mean, seriously, that was explosive. But anyhow, there's several things I was going to do, and yeah, I will probably be summoning a boss at some point. One of the very rare Harbinger class. That's something special. He's not a great old one. He's a Harbinger, so that's something that you don't see very often. Okay, now let me see here. I wanted to do some things with upgrades. Not ritual charms, although they could come in handy someday. I don't see it being completely necessary. Not right now, anyhow. I mean, later out, you never know. But here's one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to finally upgrade my Dreadland Staff of Rending into an Olmothal one, and then into the Staff of the Gatekeeper, which seems to have a glitched name in this version, but I'm just saying it really is the Staff of the Gatekeeper, that its final form. Anyhow, I will need some Olmothal Stone, Shadow Gem, and some Olmothal Ghoul Flesh. Thank goodness I finally got some. That was annoying. Okay, so let's see what all we got with Olmothal here. Okay, 4 stones. That's what I need for that. I think it was, let's see, was it 4 or 3 Olmothal Ghoul Flesh? It's 3, okay. So I need a little bit more of that. 2, 3. I needed a Shadow Gem, I know that. So, the Essence of Shadow. And of course I'll obviously need my Staff of Rending. Is there anything else I needed? No, that was pretty much it. So those are good, and of course I need 3,000 potential energy. Luckily I don't need a sacrifice, but it's not too big of a deal since I do have ways of taking care of that. Okay, well, I guess I'll be facing my Shadow Gem out of the library, just for thematics. So, yeah, they're saying point the direction of which there's a giant hole. Okay, and it always makes such a nice pop, too. It's like you just feel the essence of putting something into a pedestal. So, yes. Boink. Okay, and then I have to put in, as a center item, a Dreadland Staff of Rending. It has so much stockpiled on it, but even if it gets a reset, at least it'll be for a good cause. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah. I figured the lightning would somehow manage to get through the ceiling. Omathal Staff of Rending. Oh, it kept all the power. Sweet! I wasn't entirely expecting that, because whenever I upgraded a Necronomicon last, it didn't work that way. So, yeah. Yeah, I might as well just upgrade them whenever they're already empty. Okay, so let me see here. Abyssalnomicon. Let me see here. I need my... Okay. Oh, yeah, I need my Abyssal Wasteland Essence. That's something. I have some Omathal left. I have some Dreadlands. I just don't have... I just don't have any Abyssal Wasteland Essence left right now. Because let's look for a moment in my special inventory of some of the things I've been holding on to. I have Omathal, I have Dreadlands, but I don't have Abyssal Wasteland. I know why. It's because I have in fact used it all up. So that is the reason. So I'm going to have to zip out of here for a moment. Okay, so let me pop over here. There we go, Apocalypseville. My Dimension Hub. Mostly. Hello? Did it? Apocalypseville? Come on. What is going on here? It has it set for overworld. Can I not port out of this location? I guess I'll have to do this two-staged. Using an older one. Glitchville. What is going on here? Seriously? There's something wrong with this picture. Maybe I should get away from this. There's probably something. Oh, come on. I know I have power in this thing. Seriously? Ugh. There's something wrong with this picture. Okay. 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 Maybe this dimension is being inhibitive, or maybe it's this location. Let me get somewhere just slightly farther off and try this again. Okay, so something is wrong with this picture. Yep, yep. Lag spike. Lag spike. So I know I just shifted a few little details here, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Uh-oh, lag spike again. I think. Nope. Like, how is this not letting me go? Like, why is there an issue here? I don't get it. Do I have to redo the redo of the redo? Because I kind of rearranged a few things in here. I just swapped one little thing out so that I could have this city here. And I used it just to get here, but it's not going for it. Makes me wonder, okay, what would happen if I do it this way then? Will it still work here? Yeah, it's not even working in here. There's something wrong. Now, okay, I think I remember how I got out before, so it may be this dimension doesn't let you port very well. So I'm gonna have to hop back down to the Dark Realm. Okay, going down. Turbo stomp speed, please. I'm just gonna fall right down to the Dark Realm at full throttle. That should solve this. Because apparently you can get here, but exiting is an issue. Okay, I am now in the Dark Realm. So, since I know it worked last time getting out of here, let's see if there's any problem. Nope, no problem. Okay, you just have an issue with Omethal. Uh, I don't know why, it just does. I might have to ask Shino about that. Like, did he put an embargo on there for some reason? Did he? I mean, oh, by the way, I'm also going to need a bucket because I'm going to need some liquid corallium at some point, so I might as well grab that while I'm at it. You see, I won't need my book right out because I'm going to be using my rending because I need to grab some Abyssal Wasteland essence. Not much, but seeing how this is a high tier staff and I've already got some in there, it won't take long. However, the Abyssal Wasteland is one of the laggier ones, so and that seems to be true even in the later versions. It's just because it has so many creatures and stuff. Ugh, must fly up to rebalance this. Okay, here we go. Boink. There goes one. Can I not hit them? I know they're elites, but still. Wow, this finishes them off super fast. Boink. He's just gone. Zap. Just, yep, there's my Abyssal Wasteland essence. That's all I really needed. So that was fast. Oh wait, that's right, I need a bucket of liquid corallium. What the? Oh yeah, fish and stuff. And items of which I just literally whooped the enemy for. Just in case I need that. Oh, there's that zombie literally walking to the, yeah. He's like, bye now. Never mind. I'm like, okay. Oh wait. I just remembered I need to get this to another location because I need to get to Jazahar City again. To some of this, I need to cast an Omethal. Okay, so let's do this. This time without the inhibition on transport would be nice. Okay, so this is I didn't think of that because last time I took the Darklands out or Dark Realm out, so I didn't even think of this place having an embargo. Oh my gosh. It's kind of rare that dimensions even have an embargo. You know, like something they just do not allow. But apparently that has shown up here, so okay, whatever. I'll go with it. Okay, so now let's see here. What all did I need for this? I needed one of each, preferably in order: Abyssal Wasteland, Dreadlands, Omethal. Okay. Up. Okay, so Abyssal Wasteland, Dreadlands. What the? Did I just get? Oh, I must have got another one at the last moment. Okay, didn't notice that. Okay, Dreadlands, Omethal. Okay, fair enough. You see, I need 2 Eldritch Scales, 2 Athaxium Ingots, and my Gateway Key and Staff. The staff will be central, and that'll be at the bottom. Okay, so I need 2 Athaxium Ingots and 2 Eldritch Scales. 2 of these. And 2 Athaxium Ingots. So I think these were below the essences in the recipe. Then these were below that. And then I need my key and my staff. So here's my key, and here's my staff. Then I get Staff of the Gatekeeper. Wait, does this require sacrifice? I don't think it does. No, it requires 15,000. It's one of the reasons why I just got so much pure energy. Okay, so, yeah. Here we go. And, wait, was there why was there no lightning for this? You'd think for such a powerful item, like the ultimate version of the staff. Wait, did it not give me the thing? What happened? I mean, my staff was there. Uh-oh. I don't have my key back. It gave me the Staff of Rending. That is for Omethal, not the Staff of Jazahar. And he's not servicing this version. I may have to swap that out directly. Because that was supposed to work. Had everything in order. Yep. Yeah. 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 Okay. I so should have got that. That's just off. Didn't expect that, but I do have some other things I was going to do anyhow. Okay, so I guess I'll be moving on then, and swap that out later, because I so should be having this staff. This is the way it should have worked, and I did also subtract a... Wait a moment. Why didn't it subtract the 15,000? I am in Omethal. I had everything in order, including my gateway key. My gateway key was over there. I had all my other stuff in alignment perfectly. And then it did not go. Although somehow it has managed to reject the book's 15 grand energy and give it back to me for some weird reason. But I did not get my key. This is very weird. I'm probably gonna swap that out between episodes. Okay, for now, I'll move on to something else. Let me see, what was I going to do? I was going to do the... Oh yeah, I needed to create an Oblivion Death Bomb core. Because I was going to do another ritual. I was going to go to the Dark Realm because it'd be very thematic, and I was going to do the Sacthoth fight. So that's what I was going to do there. Now, it has it listed under Abyssal Wasteland, where you need to do this ritual here, the Ritual of Shadows. You need 4 obsidian, a liquid corallium bucket, which is why I got that, liquid antimatter, which is why I was going around in that corallium swamp quite some time ago, and I need an Oblivion Catalyst. The Oblivion Catalyst is something that's going to be a bit different, because I'll have to go around to get it powered up again. Because my transmutation gem is just about gone, and I need this to get shards of Oblivion, and then these I'll need to make the Oblivion Catalyst. Although, on the other hand, I'll have more energy left over than I normally would have, so that's one thing I won't have to worry about. So, yeah. Okay, I guess I can try to use up some more of my transmutation gem before I make a new one, so I can at least try that. Wait, did I have... That's where I put my rust blade that I'm gonna need to power up. Okay. Now, let me see here. I was going to... Oh yeah, I remember. I needed shadow gems. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna need 16 of them overall for this, regardless of how much I managed to work out of this one. Because if I remember right, I have to transmute them this way. Okay, I got 3. I need 4, so I'm definitely going to need one more transmutation gem. Okay, it requires only 300, which is why I made sure I had enough power. Need Corallium Pearl for blaze powders, a couple of Ender Pearls, and a couple of diamonds. Then I get myself my transmutation gem again. And that can be done anywhere, so I don't have to worry about that part. I do have enough of these left over for the last one. Okay, so I need, see, blaze powder, 2, 3, 4. I need a couple of diamonds, a couple of ender pearls. And I also need a corallium pearl. So just a couple of diamonds. 1, 2, okay. So this ought to be fine. Still not sure what was up with the Staff of Rending. And I know he's not servicing this version anymore, so I'm just going to have to swap that out. Why is it not rending here? Okay, I put them there. Is there something wrong? It's not going in here. Oh, somehow it popped off. Okay. Maybe I double hit it and it didn't render. That is entirely possible. Because I don't think I got a refund that way. Yep, yeah, did that again. It mysteriously popped back into my inventory. There's something a little up with this particular altar. It's having some sort of weird issue that I do not fully understand. Meanwhile, I'm going to be putting this stuff back because I won't be needing that if the other thing isn't working. Yeah, that might be part of how the ritual failed, is maybe it did this weird rendering thing. Oh wait, my key's back here. Okay, this one's doing weird things, so I can do the other thing. Okay, I'm gonna pull that out just to remember that this thing is doing very weird things and that I can in fact have another opportunity. But for now, I'm going to try to at least get the other thing I was going to try to do while I can, anyhow. Okay. So things are... It's like I have to go into my inventory and specifically go into my alchemical bag, then it reappears, and then I have to put it on again. Whatever. I know that Shino likes Project E, but this is a weird sign about that. Give me my transmutation gem, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was weird. Oh my, why did it bounce around so much? I do not know. I just don't fully understand what was going on with that. At least I remember exactly what I was supposed to do with the ritual before. So let's try this again. Okay, as long as it renders, it's technically working. So I have to make sure that it shows it the moment that I engage the ritual. That's part of this wild, weird experience that is happening here. Okay. Appearing single points. My book is okay. I see everything on it. So let's get the Staff of Jazahar. Please. While I see it all. Let me do it. Come on, give it to me. Thank you. Thank you, great old ones. I see you've accepted my offering finally and given me what I desired. which still says staff.name, but whatever. I need to. I do in fact need to assign a key to it to change its mode between gateway key and rending staff. That's a thing, but that's on me. Okay, let me see. I need 4 redstone and an Eye of Ender to make the Oblivion Catalyst to go along with those shards of Oblivion. So I am almost there. I just had an experience that was very bizarre. Of course, seeing what I'm playing here, or doing here, uh, fair enough. So let's do this thing. Okay, those are in the cardinal directions, and the others are at the corners, or at the diagonals. On the other hand, my weird rendering issue seems to have temporarily abated. I don't know why it was going on and off like that, but whatever. Okay, now I will be needing a sacrifice, so we will be doing something very special again. Okay. Okay, I have that. I need the Vital Catalyst. And I think this time I'm feeling the sheep, so I think I'm going to be using a little wool. At least I think that's the recipe for this one. Yep. Okay. So let's do this. Sheep, you will be a noble sacrifice. That and 5,000 energy and all this stuff. So yeah. Okay, so sheep. Oops. Forgot what armor I was wearing for a second there. And yes, as you could see, I totally forgot and bowed while doing that to make sure that I didn't accidentally flip it onto the altar. Okay. Oops. I'm still wearing my my gym armor. That was also on me. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to temporarily take it all off for reasons of not doing that again. Okay, thank you for accepting my sacrifice, including the sheep. Okay, yeah, I totally forgot that I had that on there for a while. Whoops. Okay, that all happened. But yeah, so I can do the ritual of shadows. Okay, I'm gonna have to think of what I'd like to use for a altar down there, because I know it takes different stuff. I think it doesn't always match. I think I can use Abyssal Wasteland cobble. Okay, so I need that. I need my Oblivion Death Bomb core and 4 obsidian. I obviously won't do that here. Okay, I have that. I have that. So I have 4 obsidian, I have my Oblivion Catalyst, I have my 2 buckets, which I might as well just kind of align in my inventory. And, yeah, it was in here I had my liquid antimatter. Ugh, that stuff's so dangerous. Oh my gosh, if I accidentally spill that, I am beyond screwed. Just saying, nailed, screwed, and superglued is definitely where I'd be if I spill this stuff. It is way worse than a corallium mishap. Oh dear goodness. That would be absolutely horrible. Okay, let me see here. I need 4 Abyssalnite ingots, 2 blocks of iron, 2 iron ingots, and a corallium pearl to get that core ready. So, Let's get a little of the iron here. So 2 blocks of iron, 2 regular ingots, a corallium pearl, and the rest was abyssalnite ingots, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Yoink. Okay, so that's good to have. You never know when that's going to come in handy. Just saying. Yeah. Okay, now I need to get the right kind of stone. Abyssal stone. And if that doesn't work, I can always crack it into abyssal cobblestone. Because I think this is what I'm going to need in the Dark Realm for this fight. I also don't know if I'm going to get, like, shadow blasted by him. Because I know he has some pretty powerful moves, and that Shadow Breath is pretty nasty. I don't know if it rips through this kind of armor or not. I think it does. I'd like to say yes, it does. But I'm not 100% sure of that. I'm just saying that I think it does. It's also interesting that there's a distinct lack of shadow monsters around here at this time. I mean, I may have seen a few, but not many. Okay, I need to dig this up and then try this again. Unless I need to use dark stone here. Because it's sort of dimension specific and sort of not. So I might need to use dark stone. So let's try this with abyssal, with the abyssal cobblestone first. So let's try this again this way. So I want to do the ritual. I'd rather not do the bomb right now. Even though it is cool, I just don't have a reason to really use the bomb as is, because in this version, I know that he hasn't taken away that code that says whenever you detonate an Oblivion Death Bomb, it always makes Sacthoth show up. Okay, so that's not gonna do it here either. Oops. Well, to be fair, that's what I needed, possibly. So what I get for having a good pickaxe? Okay. Goes all over the place. Okay, so. Okay, so let's try this with the dark stone, cobblestone, and do this again. Wait, did I see something moving? Was there a lesser Shoggoth over there? What's up? Okay. I thought I saw a lesser Shoggoth moving around here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, oh well. Back to the ritual. Gee, that just rhymes it. Cthulhu. Well, come on, I'm being Lovecraftian here. Can I? Does it not? Can you not do rituals here? What's wrong with this picture? I have the altar right. Do I have to do this in another dimension? Okay. Maybe I'll go back to Omethal and take this ritual with me. I mean, it's not really that big of a ritual deal here. Come on, I just want to summon Sacthoth. Come on. What's a wizard to do? A multi-practice archmage. Which reminds me, after this, I'm probably going to do some more relaxing magic for a while before anything really major happens. Okay. Wait, that reminds me. Do I have enough for this ritual? Yeah, it's cheap. It's only 1,000. I know I gave myself a good margin. Okay, so let's pop out of here and go to, well, I suppose I can do this next to Jazahar City. I just know I won't be able to teleport out. Because I think I'm really gonna have to ask him to see if Omathal is on lockdown or something, because my porter is not working here. I have to leap into the Dark Realms just to get out of Omathal. That's so not right. Okay, so I'm not gonna do this right next to the city, because I respect him enough not to, like, cause a disaster directly, but at the same time, I could totally do it within decent proximity. Oh, that looks like a pretty good landmass. Oh yeah, this is definitely got a big open space. And, you know, actually I might want to not do it in an open space. I might want to do it semi-confined. That way, he, that way he won't be able to escape me very well. Oh, hello everybody. Forgot you were all here. Really? Really? I can hit you with a pickaxe. There's not really much stopping me from hitting you with a pickaxe. Or boomerang. I have boomerang. Okay, let's try this again. So otherwise I'm gonna have to use a Thaxium brick. Oh, yeah, I have to use a Thaxium brick. What is appropriate for the Dark Realm, I'm wondering? Maybe I can use Omathal cobblestone, a variety. Holy! After all this time, I finally see one. Oh my gosh, really? After all this time, I finally get to see one. Okay, I need to commemorate this moment. Okay, what do I want to use as a button? 4 sounds like good. Okay, because I see an Omathal ghoul and I want to use this opportunity to actually rend it, because I had issues finding them and now I got one. So I'm just going to do it while I can, because why not? I mean, remember what I went through to get one of these guys? And I went all the way to the Dark Realm, did wild things, and like I wasn't seeing an Omathal ghoul anywhere in Omathal, and then now one finally shows up. Like, seriously, that is just ridiculous. I mean, after all this time, I finally get to see an Omathal ghoul. Oh my gosh. Like, really? That is just wild. Okay. I'm probably not going to use my red guitar in this fight. We're probably going to do other things, but still. Okay, do I have enough? Wait, where'd it go? It said on the Wyla that I could harvest it. Is the Wyla lying? I think the Wyla was lying. The Wyla is a lie. Because there's Abyssal Cobblestone. I know that's probably not going to work. It's not dimensional enough. Okay, so let's do it big. Yeah, we're at this situation again where I need to use the special function. So let me just slice a little off somewhere. That works. Kind of. I get the stone. Can this make an abyss? Let me see here. No, I can't do that. Okay, I need to make Athaxium brick blocks then. Okay, Athaxium brick blocks, because apparently Omethal stone doesn't count. Because it doesn't have a cobblestone version. Athaxium brick blocks. I think these will work. Well, I can also look it up in the book. So some Athaxium bricks, I can get some of those. Will they work for a material? Okay, let me see. This is on the ritual basics, I believe. Materials. Okay, let me see. Ritual altar. Not that kind of material. Okay, so Athaxium bricks do work. A dark Athaxium brick, which admittedly I like the look of a dark Athaxium brick, but it'll be showing up more around here as Athaxium brick. So let me see here. I know I had to have the bricks at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. This is definitely being more effort than I originally thought it would be. Wait, was that scanning? I hadn't scanned obsidian until here? Really? Okay, now that I can understand. I just made one, but still. Really? Didn't see that coming. Okay, I need to use Athaxium bricks. Fair enough. But my first and only Omethal ghoul in Omethal. That was interesting. Ah, like Spike. Come on, be cool. I'm almost to the point I want to be. Just let me get there, please. Getting so close. Okay, I think I can do this if I pop that right about there. Okay. My ritual altar site should be complete this time. Oh, come on, I'm in Omethal, right? I guess it's not clear of the other thing. That's the problem. I think I need it to be a little more clear this way. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure if ritual sites normally have the you need to clear it rule. Because I'd really rather not use the one in the city. Huh. Yeah, you had to make it clear. That may or may not have been inhibiting it earlier, I don't know, but I know right now I have it ready to go. That's all that matters, and I have more than enough power. Okay, so let's look up this other ritual again, the one that I'm really trying to do. Okay, Ritual of Shadows. Okay, so the Oblivion Catalyst and Liquid Antimatter Bucket are opposite each other. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, so let's do this. That goes there. And these go on the diagonal corners. Okay, and then I have the Oblivion Death Bomb core opposite the Liquid Kralium bucket. Treat with caution, this thing's explosive in and of itself. You don't even need the full Oblivion Death Bomb, which itself just sounds so awesome and dramatic. Then the thing, as I said, is Death Warmed Over. The Liquid Antimatter bucket. Yeah, that's the thing I'm worried about. Okay. And then, let's see here. Nothing else there. Wait, did I have a little extra? I have a little extra. Oh yeah, that's right, I did zap them. So I got a refund on that one. Nice. Okay, let's do this. I'm definitely gonna want to use the Kaikoku. I might use my red guitar. Good chance I'm gonna be using my blade. Um, I might or might not use my shield. I think it'll quick switch whenever. Yeah, it'll quick switch whenever I have other things that are useful. Although this thing's function tries to override that, so that's useless. This is, of course, two-handed weapon. So, let me see here. No sacrifice or anything, so I suppose that means that I can click on it, put my shield back on, and be ready to rock. Okay, let's do this. I hope I am unleashed. Feel the wrath of the Dark Realm, mortal. It's like, I'm blind. I need to wait for this effect to go off so I can see where he is. Okay, he's over there. How is he taking damage? What was he taking damage from? Is he fighting something? Oh, I can't see, though. I can't approach him whenever he's like that. Okay. Am I gonna have to fight him at a super long distance? So I can't fight him if he blinds me. I hit him. I can shoot him blind somehow. But yeah, I won't approach too closely unless I can see him somehow. Oh, that hit hard. Thank you, Uber Boomerang. This is awesome. Wonk! Was that a critical? I mean, seriously, that took a chunk off. Okay, really need to back off, because Shadow Breath probably really hurts. Oh, I didn't even see him on my damage indicator. Wonk. There we go, he's in the red. Ouch, that looked like it hurt. I think my skills might be enhancing my damage. And now to finish off his underlings as he destroys himself into a cloud. Well, that was intense and over with very quickly. Oh my gosh. Wow, these levels! Oh my gosh! Holy levels, Batman! I was already over 50. I was like, what, 60-something? And now I'm 73? Gosh! And don't worry about all the stuff. It's being auto-taken in here. Okay, so I got Sacthoth's Soul Reaper Blade. This thing is huge. Oh, another one of you. Really? After such an issue of finding them, I now find 2 in one episode. This is like a bounty. Oh, this is an interesting interaction. If I hold the button, it stops hitting them. But if I kind of tap it, I'll hold up my shield right afterwards each time. Okay, that's interesting. Because with my whole need to take my shield shield there for a while, originally thinking I was going to melee him with the Kaikoku, I totally left that on and didn't think that right-click function would be a slight issue with that thing. But oh well, that's okay. Everything's working out. As I can explain, the Soul Reaper Blade he may do something with later to make it better, but as it stands, what it does is, for one thing, it has 30 points of attack damage, so that's definitely a thing. So it's a good boss whacker. It also, as you may see, it says souls harvested. Well, over time, as you get more souls, it gives you various buffs. And then like eventually resets the count. So if you get enough, it'll give you like strength 4 or something. Well, I don't remember if it's strength 4 exactly, but I know it gives you buffs over time. And it's a pretty heavy weapon. Like, it has more raw attack power than the Kaikoku. And it's not enchanted yet. So that says something. Of course, this does have Light Pierce 5, which means I can really obliterate shadow creatures, but that's specific. This thing has like 30 points of attack damage straight, so ouch. I mean, that is a real weapon, and I just noticed I need to retrieve my buckets. Okay, so buckets retrieved. Sacthoth is down, so I believe that means I can go home for a while. Oh my gosh, well actually first I might want to get myself a few points, because it's been a while. Athletics, maybe? What can I use? Archery is always a good one. Because I do like using bows. I just haven't much during this series because I've been exploring other ranged weapons. So there's that. But eventually I'll get a good bow, and I got a good idea of a couple of bows to get. And I do have the ability to enchant them the way I need to, so I might get myself some back into the archery mood. But for now, that has been a pretty good run, so I am going to go home. Oh wait, that's right, I need to dive off dramatically before going home. Yeah, there's that little technicality. Oh well, in that case, I guess I'll log off in a dramatic way. Okay, so this has been Glitch Reaper. I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later. And bye for now, everybody!